What is going on, guys? 21 Maxwell here, and I'm going to give you a little different video here. This is basically going to be a whole highlight package of the Champions League final from Sheffield United save, which I've been doing over on twitch.tv. Just basically highlights of the full game. It was a 2049 Champions League final live from Wembley. It was a great chance for my Sheffield United team to take on PSG. You can see the score up on the top, but you can see it was a hell of an eventful game. But I'm just going to run through basically the teams and that, show you the action and just show you how much an awesome final it was. I did stream the final, but it was at like 3:30 in the morning, so not a lot of people seen it, and it was like something you had to watch to believe. It was just wow. So just go through the teams, and then we'll get cracking on with the game. We'll try and explain the game as much as possible as we go through it. So I'm playing with my possibly Pep Guardiola that I made, which was basically based on the Bayern Munich tactic at the moment, is if they were playing Mario Götze and Thomas Müller. That's what the MG and the TM stand for on the formation screen. So we've got Marlowe as our super keeper. Alexandre plays in the Xabi Alonso role as my libero. I have Sakaguchi and Mila as my centre backs. Ferran Torres and Idler are the wing backs. We went for 18-year-old John Paul Cowan in the deep line playmaker role. He was in next to Victor Luque. My son, the former left back, who has now turned into an attacking mid centre. I gave him the start. I thought, fuck it, I want to win a Champions League final with my FM son playing. So he plays in up front, attacking mid, with the retrained Keith Dunphy, former winger, into a central attack midfielder as well. And then the Portuguese wonder kid, Sousa, is up front. For PSG, I think it worked out there was 4 starting players that are formerly of Sheffield United, and I think it was 7 out of the 18 are all former Sheffield United players. So that was Yuri Jarosz at left back, Tunshev at left mid, Dennis Peterson at the number 7 jersey, and Aldrich Balazipo, the number 16, up front. Basically, the last 20 years, the Champions League finals have been on myself, PSG, Man City, and Chelsea. I've won every one of them. So again, it was going to be the same again. One of us teams winning it. Let's crack on. Who wins it? You see the result there. This is how it unfolded. Sheffield United, PSG. Enjoy, gents. We'll speed up a wee bit, it's a wee bit too slow. I think that's just a goal, so the ball comes in and it falls out to Sakaguchi. Great finish there. And I thought just then, this is our time. But another chance here, Sousa back to Edler. He swings it in, and how unlucky is that from Edler, just off the post. And what a chance that would have been to extend our lead. So still in the first half, Dunphy's on a wee run, plays it to Lucky. JP Cowan loses it. Nice bit of passage here. Good ball through from Alexandre to Sousa. Toral decides to go a wee run down the right hand side, ball in the box, and Sousa another great opportunity for us. But PSG just managed somehow to clear the line. So that was at 1-0 at half time. You're thinking it's a pretty dull game so far. But trust me, it's the second half where it starts to pick up. PSG came into a lot more. There's a chance here, saved by Sean Marlowe in goals. So I think it's a good chance for the clean sheet. We're doing alright so far. Now get a chance, Maxwell flicks it on for Sousa, and another great save from Angloma, the PSG goalkeeper. And from the set piece, Dunphy plays it in, and Sakaguchi is so close to making it 2-0. You're thinking here, if we get this second goal, this is game, set and match, and we're over. And then you get, how can you get a corner like that? I remember complaining at the time about that. Then the equaliser goal, Libero runs with the ball, loses it, Balazipo runs in and smashes it by Marlowe. You think in a Champions League final, why are you making mistakes like that? Just simply baffling. And then again, we've got the ball, just nice pass and move football, intercepted. Tunshev will play it here to Jarosz. So 3 of ex-players combining. Ham Young-Yoon is also an ex-player, so at this point they had 5 ex-Sheffield United players on the part. Davite's there, 6. Davite plays it in. It's back out to Peterson, to Tunshev. Yeah, it's just all ex-Sheffield United players, and this is going to end up with Balazipo putting in the back of the net in the rebound. So effectively, one of their strikers in the whole midfield and the left back were all ex-Sheffield United. So when it got to this stage, I was really getting worried. Not quite yet, but eventually we changed the system. We ended up playing with wingers. We revert from Bayern Munich tactic over to my LVG tactic, and it just end up playing a back 4. So the libero's been duped because basically 10 minutes to go, and I had to go for it. We ended up playing one up front. I ended up playing my son as a shadow striker. I thought if I'm going to get anywhere in this Champions League, at least make my son have a chance and make him at least try and get a goal. And then Alexandre plays it in, and there you go. The son, Ryan Maxwell, Champions League final, puts one in the back of the net. 10 minutes to go, and that made it 2-2. And then the last minute, Dumfries corner. It's flicked in. Deering gets a knock on, and then Milot puts it in the back of the net. 94 minutes. It's like Sheringham onto Solskjaer. Just simply incredible. And just like that, Sheffield United were Champions League winners. They had a little chance at the end. Yaroshan in goal. Marlowe saves it. I'm pretty sure after this set piece, that is it. We're champions. Surely it was about now. I think we're at 95 minutes. There we go. Sheffield United Champions League winners. It was an unbelievable occasion. The fact that the last 10 minutes as we got our goals, and that gave us the 3-2 victory. We had other chances. We had most of the possession. Balasipo get man of the match, but it is amazing when you look at that team. Gishomin, ex-player, De Vite, Ham Young-jun, ex-player. So, judging that the 3 players they took off hadn't played for us, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ex-players ended up playing against us there, which is absolutely mind-blowing. But a good victory nonetheless, and that gave us the Champions League trophy. So thank you guys for watching it. I just thought I'd let everybody else see it. An opportunity to see how Sheffield United's progressing even. And until next time, it's Twitter on Maxwell, and I'll see you again real soon. Take it easy guys. Bye bye.